listen, this for everybody. If you don't know how to deal with bitch ass niggas, this industry is not gonna be for you.
Right.
All jokes aside, because a bitch ass nigga will make you crash out and lose it all.
That's very true.
If you don't understand, oh he a bitch ass nigga. You just gotta deal with him like he's a bitch ass nigga.
What up, though? It's your girl, Dajuicee, and welcome to the Duce. Oh my God, I hope that you guys has been as happy as you could be, as healthy as you could be, and definitely staying focused, okay? I have been noticing that a lot of y'all are letting like people and circumstances and social media trick y'all out of y'all spot. Like, and it's getting sad. It's getting sad, honestly. Like, I'm watching y'all build your brand, oh yeah, and then next thing you know, you gotta make sacrifices. Things may not be going your way, and y'all ready to fold. Like, what's going on? Like, don't do that. Like, honestly, it's okay to dibble and dabble in other businesses, get your feet wet, broaden your brand. But at the core of it all, I feel like you got to stay focused. Like, sacrifices is going to have to happen when you're trying to be an entrepreneur. It's not a joke. And that's the problem, too. A lot of you guys, y'all playing around. Like, if this is a joke to you, then just say that. But, like, if you're going to be hopping around, like, trying to make it make sense, which is cool. It's cool to try to make things make sense. But it's hard, especially, like, when I have to interview people. I'm going to just say this right now. When I got to interview people and I'm interviewing you and I'm like, this is an artist, entrepreneur, then next year, a few months down the line, you're doing something completely different. It pisses me off. Because it's a waste of time. I'm putting people on to what you got going on, and now you're doing real estate. Like, please, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. But what is making sense is a quote that I have for you guys today, as you know, and that is, we all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make sacrifices that come along with making that decision. And that is from the late great Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to a king. Okay, first of all, if Kobe said it, it's already set in stone.
Absolutely.
But aside from that, your craft is gonna take sacrifices. Like, no one said it's gonna be easy. No one said you're gonna make $1 million. But like, I've been watching a lot of documentaries. I love me a documentary. Shout outs to 50 and that Diddy one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Anyways, regardless, I've never seen anybody's come up story be like they wanted to be a comedian and then they started doing XYZ and then they started doing, no one has done that. Whatever they wanted to do, whoever the successful people has stayed on the course, has understood that sacrifice is going to happen when you become an entrepreneur. You're going to hear a lot of no's, then yeses, but you really cannot allow the situation to trick you out of your spot. All right. And somebody who definitely doesn't allow situation, people, or just about anything trick you out of your spot, okay, is we got a Bronx very own in the house. We putting on for the Bronx as we very well should, okay? Absolutely. Come see me. Boogie Down Bronx. Exactly. So let's welcome FlowboyDuce to the Juice.
What's up? I'm glad to be here.
Flo?
Happy holidays, happy everything.
Yes, happy everything.
Yeah,
happy new
everything.
day. Happy new life.
I'm going to start saying that. Happy everything.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going to start saying that.
That summed it up. That summed it up.
Happy everything.
Happy everything. Okay, well, first of all, I like to start the show off with a little toast. Okay, so we're toasting to everything.
All right, everything. Happy everything. You know what I mean?
Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, this that port.
Yup, that's how I like to loosen them up to get into their business. Hello.
Okay.
So, anyways,
I'm comfortable already. So let's see.
I'm glad you're comfortable. You look good.
Thank
Skin
you.
is good.
Appreciate
Skin
you.
routine
You too.
drop.
You
The skin routine. Thank you so much.
You nigga got thick. You know what?
All
right now.
I've been eating my greens. Okay. But anyways, I want to get into you.
Yeah.
and a little bit about yourself, because I've heard you call yourself like an underdog, or
Absolutely.
I've also heard you call yourself like a secret of hip hop.
Yeah, the best kept secret.
Yeah, something like that. So.
Yeah.
Why is that? Like, why would you consider yourself an underdog? Because I feel like you've been doing this for like 10 plus years.
Yeah, absolutely. And
People who've been,
and it's just now like starting to, flourish to the capacity in which I'm looking at certain things and I'm like, wow, it's really happening. From meeting some of my heroes to, hearing myself on the radio and stuff like that. It's just like wow, like
right.
But it took so fucking long.
But you didn't pivot though. Like, you gotta run the course.
Nah, you definitely. I want to tell people that you're not racing against the clock. You understand? Mm-hmm. And the reason why you quit is because you feel like you're racing against the clock.
That's true.
What you have to understand is you have to study what you want to get into. Because once you have the knowledge on it, you literally know how to move. It's kind of like driving, right?
Right.
You know how to drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be able to get in a car and drive over there,
right?
Right. You wouldn't have been able to do that if you didn't study the book, get the permit, do all of that. It's the same thing. The difference is the time frame.
Right.
You can't control the time frame of your success.
Exactly.
Which it goes back to you're not racing against the clock. Mm-hmm. You see how it all correlates to time.
Right.
You understand? Mm-hmm. Your time frame means nothing.
Honestly.
It really means nothing. You'll get in, you'll be like, yeah, so in a year's time I'm gonna do this and do that, and none of that may take you a year just to get your network together.
Right.
You know what I mean? It took me about 4.5 years to get my network tight to the point where I can make certain calls that a lot of artists can't make. I can be in certain rooms. Now it's different because I'm proving why I should be aligned with certain people. You know what I mean? Right. But to answer your question, I call myself the underdog because there was a time, and there's still a time in certain spaces, at least I feel that way.
Right.
It's a lot of overlooking going on. And I feel like either you gonna fold or you gonna show folks like, you see, I told you this is why you should have got down. And man, I got stories for days, but a lot of folks counted me out. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people, they still counted me out. I just got a call yesterday about somebody running around the circuit with my name, and I'm just like,
nah, how you deal with that? Because
I mean,
you can either prove it to them or
it depends on who's saying it.
When I see you,
it depends on who's saying it. I'm gonna tell you why. No, seriously, because a lot of, and I'm not trying to throw shade, but niggas ain't moving around. You know what I mean? So you gotta and if you got a problem with me, I don't have a problem with, I literally don't have the brain capacity to have a problem with you.
Right.
At this point right now, the way everything is going, I don't have the brain capacity to have a problem with you at all. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you just gonna be running around saying whatever, and I'm what I'm gonna do? Stop?
Yeah.
I can't stop. Literally, this shit is becoming an oiled machine. I can't stop to address that. That. Nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean?
That's very mature.
Yeah, I see you in traffic, and then if it goes how it's going, it's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go.
Right.
Though. Because I move with a certain energy. I'm not even. It's like, what you gonna do, bro? What Cause everybody around gonna ask you yo, what's up with you, bro? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, especially when they already know your vibe.
I'm not bringing that energy. The old me, maybe would have went a different way, but we touching some paper, man. We not. I can't. No, seriously, I really can't do that. I can't, bro.
Right.
Okay,
so I want to know real quick, how did you get your start? What made you feel like you needed to go into
music?
Being an artist in music industry? Because It's rough. Like, this music industry is super rough.
Rough ain't even a word. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. But rough is not the word.
So
rough
what's the word?
I would say, if I had to sum it up, I would say the word would be flabbergasting.
Yo, I'm flabbergasted right now.
No, seriously, because yo, the shit you see and hear, in this shit, yo, you be like, no way. The shit you think it is, it's not. And the only way you gonna know that is if you get on the inside. When you on the outside, it's just speculation. You see in the TV, you see when you're on the inside, you're around managers and PRs and this chatter. Niggas is in industry parties, getting drunk, talking. But it's not impossible to win. You understand?
Yeah.
The key to winning is to having your business airtight and to not take a lot of this stuff personal. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of shit is done that you be like, what kind of nigga is you?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, but it's the game. And I didn't understand that. Like, literally, like that phrase, the game. Like, I didn't understand, he's a bitch ass nigga because he's in the game. And it's a lot, and bitch ass niggas this is where they dwell. Right. You understand? So you gotta, if you don't know, listen, this for everybody. If you don't know how to deal with bitch ass niggas, this industry is not gonna be for you. Right. All jokes aside, because a bitch ass nigga will make you crash out and lose it all.
That's very true.
If you don't understand, he a bitch ass nigga. Right? You just got to deal with him like he's a bitch ass nigga. Right. The problem is, now here's where the fuck shit comes. The bitch ass niggas don't want you to deal with them like they a bitch ass nigga.
They want you to deal with them.
So they want you to deal with them like they real ass niggas.
Yo, bye. I am weak.
I'm telling you from firsthand experience.
Yo, I am
and then look, now when you go and tell folk, yo, you know, so and so did X, Y, and Z. He's a bitch ass nigga. They get mad. Yo, why you tell so and so I'm a bitch ass nigga?
Right, because you are.
Exactly, but you can't.
Mean?
But
I
look,
thought we were on the same page.
But it's the game.
Right.
So you can't do that. You can't go. That's like being a football player and telling the commissioner, yo, I don't like the referee because he's a referee. You understand? He's in the game. He's reffing the game. He has to be a ref. Right. Is he a bitch ass ref? Maybe he is. But he's still a ref. Right. You understand? It's the same thing with entertainment. You got to move with them, understand they bitch ass niggas, and you can't take it personal because that's their role in the game.
Okay, makes sense.
You understand? And a lot of people don't understand, especially black people. We take everything personal. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I already know all about the history stories you be telling.
How do you know about that?
Listen, because I do my homework and I seen how you do that. You did that that Caucasian. Is Caucasian a bad word?
Nah, it's not.
Oh, wait.
That's politically correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. The Caucasian gentleman.
Owen.
Yo, he was so uncomfortable. I felt so bad for him.
I did that on purpose.
I wanted to ask that too. Like, honestly, we was gonna get to that. I was like, going on that show, did you prep him? Because the history you talked about, first of all, you said poor doesn't look well on white people. What the fuck? I was like, oh my God, somebody cut the show. With Flowboy, you chose violence, and he was he was flabbergasted. That young man was so taken aback. You talked about Africa, Christopher Columbus. Yeah, the neighborhoods killing Italians. I was like,
he was.
Pull the plug. He needed a team. He needed a team. He needed a team immediately to cut that one the fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, oh my God.
So that's what you want to know about that. I'm assuming. Oh, you want to wait? We can get to that.
We were supposed to get to that, but oh my God, yo! Since we are on that topic, that young man, I am so sorry, Owen. We ain't all like that. Like
Owen's a trooper.
Owen was he
he's
was good. He was good. He
has an open mind too. So he's really easy to talk to.
Yeah.
So, but when we finished filming,
yo,
he was like, "Holy shit, man."
He wasn't ready.
He was like, looking at you. I just thought, I said, yeah, rapper.
Yeah.
I said, I know.
Yo.
That's just a costume.
Yo, whole time I was waiting to talk about the music. This one came there straight like, I'm going to teach this young man. I was proud. It was a proud moment.
And you got to understand, he's 22.
Great. Yeah, you did great.
He's 22. He wants to talk to rappers. He wants to,
It probably was his last interview.
No, it wasn't. He's still thriving. It's called Owen's Exhibit, I think.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Shout outs to you. You did great.
But
you did great.
He wasn't. That's why I was able to have that conversation with him, because he wanted to have understanding.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't looking like, oh, this guy's an asshole. He wanted to understand. So I had to make him understand, because, when we growing up, we're taught how to deal with other races as kids. Like, yo, listen, you don't do this over there with those kind of folks, because this could happen. Blah, blah, blue, blue, blue. That don't happen with white folks. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was breaking down to him, why is it all this way?
Yeah. You did a great job. You did a great job.
I know that interview's gonna come back and haunt me.
It just was
because that one line alone.
Yo, I was like, my mic was dropped on the floor the entire time. Like, I couldn't believe every single line.
Like, wow, poor doesn't look good. But it doesn't.
It don't.
It does not. We the only folks that make poor look very well.
Yo, I was flabbergasted.
I'm trying to tell you.
He was flabbergasted.
Yeah,
my mouth
was
to the floor.
Nah. I wasn't trying to belittle him or belittle white folks or anything. Nobody understands. Like, literally, nobody understands, and everybody just be like, "You're bad. No, you're bad." No, so it's just like, y'all niggas don't understand how none of this.
No, you really put on for us for sure.
I had to. That's the only way I know how.
Yo, I can't. But I did want to know a little bit about, since we was talking, jump right back to the underdog comment really quickly.
Right.
I want to know, when do you feel like you have been giving your flowers, so to speak, or are you waiting for them? You know what I mean? Like, what's the vibe on that?
I'm done waiting for my flowers. I think I was done with that maybe about 2 years ago. I met a gentleman in the music business that walked me through all the doors. And every door that I went into, the folks that I met in there, they basically explained to me that you are who the fuck you think you are. Just keep going. Just don't stop. And then, you know what I mean? So now I'm understanding, like, oh, okay, it's no longer you not getting your flowers. Because that doesn't even matter anymore right now. As you can see, the various things that I'm going, doing. It's not even about getting your flowers. It's just about, all right, how are you going to work at the same capacity as Drake? How are you going to work at the same capacity as Cole or this one or that one?
True.
It's not because we look for our flowers from, small circles. You know what I mean?
True.
I've grown out of the small circles, literally. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to throw shade, but it's like it's like, all right, if y'all champion other folks, that's okay, because I have a lot of the conversations that folks aren't having for, just career-based things.
Right.
A lot of folks are begging, and I'm suggesting.
That's a good one.
Seriously.
No, yeah.
A lot of folks are begging, and I'm suggesting, and it's no shade, because I was begging too. Shit.
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and act uppity. I was begging too. You know what I'm saying? I was on some shit, like let me tell you. And shout to the union DJs, because I would, if I got to park a nigga car, I would do it. If I gotta, I used to help niggas with their equipment, whatever I had to do to do whatever it took.
Right.
And A lot of times I looked like a Doja.
Oh.
And I didn't care. Because it wasn't about what, and this is what a lot of folks need to understand. When you're on the road to success, you may do things that look weird to other folks. But it's not about what they want.
Right.
It's your success. So why would you give a fuck about how they want you to do it? That doesn't make sense at all. And if we all pay attention, all of the most successful people, they didn't pay attention to how people wanted them to do it.
Exactly. Yeah, very true.
You understand?
Because what was it? I forgot the comedian. I was just watching like a Eddie. That's why comedians like stuck in my head. Because I was watching the documentary. I don't know if it was a documentary of being Eddie. Yeah, I was watching that. I saw that. Yeah. And a lot of them, like, you know, when they came up, they did small things like cleaning up the you know, the lounge afterwards just to get on the
Instagram got people thinking you don't got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
Seriously,
no, that is fact.
And people don't understand. Instagram stands for instant gratification. It's not like you're only getting small glimpses of people's lives. They're not showing you the times where business is dead and or they got to take out second mortgage on the house, or they're not showing you any of that stuff at all. You know what I mean? Because it's not marketable. It's marketable to sell you delusion.
Right.
You understand? So they don't tell you certain things about how to get into the music industry. They just say you could do this and then you get this. And then when you get in this shit, you be like, wait a minute. You know?
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
well, I do want to speak a little bit about like the evolution of you.
Okay.
Because you have had your hands, like I mentioned earlier, in a bit of different things, like producing, writing, into trying to do like movies, even down to like tap dancing.
Absolutely. That's my start.
Yeah, you have done a little bit of it all. I want to know which one, like if you could drop them all and just choose one.
If I can drop them all and choose one.
Yeah, which one you think it'll be?
And like,
just focus on that one.
and there's no money involved or nothing. Just that's what I do.
Yep.
It would probably be writing and recording.
Music or
just
movies
entertainment. Just entertainment. Because the thing is, I love each one for a different thing. You know what I mean? Each one allows me to tap into a different sector of my brain and be creative.
Right.
So that's kind of hard for me. But if I had to really, really choose, probably recording music, because in the booth I can cry, I can yell, I can you know what I'm saying? I can sob, I can complain, I can be any emotion that I want to be in the booth. So yeah, it would probably be writing and recording. All
right, shout outs to Every Emotion. You do have a song called Every Emotion as well. See what you did there. See what I did there.
I got that topic from Nipsey.
Oh, nice.
Because I watched the interview and Nipsey said I went through every emotion to get here, and I was like, I know what that feels like.
Yeah. So is it easy for you to like get into the booth and like talk about pain?
It is, but I'm so detailed that I gotta like watch, you know, because like I could write it so vivid to where like it's like, oh whoa, I wasn't ready for that one, you know what I mean? But when it comes to like, you know, like vital pain, yeah, I could pen that really well. I like to do that. I try to commercialize it more now, a little bit more, because I understand that people are going through stuff and they gravitate to that music. And sometimes I don't like to do the commercial records. I like to do those type of records like Every Emotion. So that record we did, my homeboy's mom, she died like 2 weeks after we did that record in the studio. The record was longer. Yeah, that record was way longer. We had to cut it because I was just pouring. After a while, I went off the paper. I just was pouring into the mic, and shout to Fett, my engineer. He was like, "Yo, we gotta
Yeah. I mean, we got to cut it down. We got to cut it down. Maybe every emotion remix, we run the other ones back.
Nah, that's all of the rest of that is deleted.
Oh, well, I'm still happy you was able to get it out like that. That was still a therapeutic moment for you.
Yeah, it was because, you know what it was? We were so used to his mom being in the room when we record, and she would be there with us, and then she just wasn't there anymore. Oh. You know what I mean? So that shit was kind of hard for both me and him. Him, it being his mom, and me just building a relation. You know, I've been working with my guy Fep for like more than 15 years. He helped me build the FlowboyDuce sound. Oh, so
yeah, this is family.
So I'm like regular when I go to his house. Like, that's Duce. And like I can't even ask for nothing to drink. It's like, nigga, you know where?
Love that. I love friends like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I love Fep, man. Fep never gave up on me. He's one of those guys that never gave up on me, and when I had absolutely nothing but a dream and $1, he said, I'll produce for you, I'll produce you, and I'll record you. So I love Fep forever. Forever.
Yeah, much love to Fep. Sorry about your passing, for sure.
No, he's alive.
No, his mom. Oh,
I thought you were talking about him.
No, he's alive. I'm sorry about.
Don't give me no more drinks. That's why I don't need no more.
No, I said shout outs to him. Sorry about your loss.
Yeah, I love Fep, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Fep, R.I.P. Mama Fep.
Yes. But in a brighter note, I do want to touch base on a song that you have been going hard, promoting, performing, doing your biggest one, and that is Forever, featuring LilMoe.
Yes.
Yes. Make sure y'all stream both of these.
Absolutely.
Yes, make sure y'all stream both of these. Every Emotion and Forever.
Yeah, Forever.
Both out now.
Forever remix out right now.
Right.
I just got my the Spotify report thing. We just hit 110 countries. Excuse me. So
I wanted to know, sorry to cut you off, how does that work though? Like when artists sample different things, do you now owe her? Is it gonna be like she's gonna come after you because you promoting the song more than she was ever?
Well, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break it down for you right now because a lot of people want to understand. So, shout to D Sparks. D Sparks. D Sparks produced the joint. He's a legendary light feet producer and stuff.
Right.
I had to get that out because that's a fact, and he needs his flowers. So the instrumental, this is the first show I ever broke this down on. So the instrumental went viral, did 1 million views on SoundCloud. After the instrumental went viral, we sent the instrumental out to a bunch of DJs to see, if we can get it played. Sparks reached out to me. I sent it out. DJs, they didn't want to really play it without lyrics on it. They just wanted, they're like, yo, this is just a beat with a sample. We did it as a record, and before we did it as a record, we spoke to LilMoe, and we got her blessings on it. We did. She was already in tune because like I said, the instrumental went viral. So she was already in tune, sharing it. Her kids was dancing to it. Monique did a video. DJ Nice did a video. A couple of big celebrities did a video. And then we did the record. After I did the record, before I did the record, we basically explained, we broke everything down, said we're going to make it an official record. It's going to be an official remix, X, Y, and Z. She was like, you shouldn't have a problem with it. We didn't have a problem with it. We cleared it. The way we have it listed is to where her and, if I'm not mistaken, I think Warner owns some of the publishing, if I'm not mistaken. So the way we have it listed is to where she gets majority and it's split between Flowtime Entertainment, Warner, and LilMoe. She's one of the writers on the record.
Right.
And then the original producer as well. So that's pretty much how it is. Now, when it comes to her promoting the record,
right.
So that's where it gets weird because celebrities, when they get their moment,
right,
it's like, I got my moment. That's one. Two, she doesn't recognize. I mean, and this is all assumption. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't believe she recognizes my entity as an entity.
Right.
I believe she's looking at it like, oh, that's cute. He did a remix to my song. She's not realizing
understanding the work you really put behind it too.
Like this, like this is the reason why you're back on tour now with Cat Williams. No, I'm not, and this is no shade. I'm just being. This is you can look before Forever Remix came out, the instrumental. There was 14 years of nothing happening.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? She put a song out with T-Pain in 2014. And this is all facts. You guys can all Google this. Mm-hmm. She put a song out in 2014 with T-Pain, and it fell on deaf ears. Mm-hmm. We did the remix, and she ramped up. When I met her, I told her, I said, BT is gonna be calling you soon. She said, you think so? I said, yeah. I said, you got a new breath right now, the Forever Red. I said, they may ask you to perform. She told me, she looked at me and she said, how do you know? I said, that's how it works.
Right.
4 months later, BET Awards come. Who's performing at the pre-show? LilMoe. And she's doing the Forever Remix record. Y'all could go and see it on YouTube right now. It's not a lot. Type in LilMoe on YouTube, BET. You'll see it. We can look at it after this. I'll show you.
We're gonna look at it after that. I might have to.
She did it, and then after that, she's just been on an upward trajectory. I spoke to her, before when she came to Salsa Con Fuego, because she don't be in New York. So, but when she came to New York, I pulled up. And I spoke to her about it. I'm like, yo, like, help a nigga out. Like,
honestly,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
hello?
What's up? And she just was like, you guys are doing fine. You don't need me. Everything's good. Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh.
But, I don't know. Like I said, then her and Kalani tried to do a remix to it, or they did a remix to it for Kalani's album. And I don't know whatever happened with that.
Yeah, I never heard about that either.
There you go. So.
No, I didn't.
I don't know.
I was not supposed to be a part of that shade just now.
I don't know if that was shade or not. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, I love you, LilMoe.
Honestly, shout outs to LilMoe. Thanks for at least clearing it.
She's one of the best singers of our time. To be honest with you,
she do got a voice.
And I personally believe, LilMoe, if you ever see this, which you probably will, I personally believe that if you got with us, we will give you a hit. Me, my producers, I got producers that are Platinum Plus, Grammy nominated. We'll give you a hit. And you ain't got to pay us.
Ooh.
We want to, I just want to prove to you that I know what to do and they know what to do. And that's why they,
honestly,
you know what I'm saying? That's all I've really ever wanted to do. In my mind, I thought it was going to go like, do the remix. LilMoe was going to fuck with it. She going to come do the video. She was going to do the video, but it was too close in time. She did tell me that she was going to do the video. I'm not going to lie. She did say that to me in Salsa Con Fuego. She said it. But she was going to LA the next day, and the next day was the video shoot.
Right.
So it was like, what's she going to do? You know what I mean?
The universe and everything has its way of aligning. So
Yeah, so that
LilMoe,
and my mama
shout
told
outs
me,
to that.
I gotta say this. Shout out to my mom. My mama told me, she said, nigga, it's her song anyway. So what you mad for?
Mama ate.
And I was like,
Very true.
It's true. It's her song. Like, whether
it's her song or not, because we ain't gonna give her too much. All right, we brought it back to life. Make sure y'all stream FlowboyDuce Forever Remix out now, streaming out now. Okay,
absolutely, we out right now. 110
before
countries.
we let you go, I do want to have you pick from one of these shot glasses, and then you're gonna read it out real quick. Let us know how you feeling about it.
I can't read.
And you want me to read it for you? I'm like, because I'm not embarrassed. I'm not even trying to embarrass you.
I'm playing.
So you're gonna pick one out, and you also get to keep the one that you pick as well, as far like the shot glass. So you get to keep it.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
I do need an extra shot glass.
You see what I mean? So and while you picking, make sure you guys DM me. Everything that you see available right here is still available for purchase. So DM me at Dajuicee.LLC. That's me. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go here because I see the word what.
Okay.
And it says, what is one thing most people don't know about you? That I am a very giving person. And if I love you, I love you. you can commit a murder on camera and they show me it and I'd be like, that wasn't that person. That wasn't them.
That's love.
That's what I'm saying, for real. Because I know what it is. I know what it look like. I know what it feel like. And that's why I don't play with it like it's a joke or a game or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's love. All right. Well, FlowboyDuce, thank you so much
for
stopping by the Juice. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram and all streaming platforms.
Thank you.
At It's FlowboyDuce.
Yep.
Make sure you guys follow me at Dajuicee at .LLC. That's where you can find me. Juju E. Exactly. The bars be barring, okay? Make sure you stay focused, okay? Again, don't let nobody take you out of your zone. Stay focused. I know how it may seem like Instagram and just limelight and just people, you know, but don't allow them to take you out of your focus.
It's not real,
okay?
It's just a construct. I'm telling you.
I am Juju E.
Thank you, Juju.
Of course. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you guys subscribe, like.
Subscribe, like, share, comment.
Thank you.